for this World Peace and Prayer Day from Yoko Ono.
Called I Love You Earth.
I love you, Earth. You're beautiful. I love the way you are. I know I never said it to you, but I wanna say it now. I love you. I love you. I love you, Earth. I love you. I love you. I love you now. I love you, Earth. You're beautiful. I love the way you shine. I love your valleys. I love your mornings. In fact, I love you every day. I know I never said it to you. Why? I'll never know. Over blue mountains, over green fields. I wanna scream about it now. I love you, I love you, I love you, Earth. I love you, I love you, I love you now. You are our meeting point of infinity. You are our turning point in eternity. I love you, I love you, I love you, Earth. I love you, I love you, I love you now.
What's your name, please?
My name is Carolina.
Okay, Carolina, could you tell me in your own words, what is world peace?
World peace? Ooh, that's a good question. And a difficult one to answer. For me, world peace is, oh boy, so many meanings I don't know where to start. Well, I think world peace starts within yourself, so I think it's something that many people feel personally inside themselves, and that way that's how they can spread their love and their peace to other people, which creates a sense of world peace.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. Tell me your name, please.
My name is Hiroaki Kawajiri.
Okay, Hiro-san. Sekai heiwa to wa nan desu ka?
Sekai here, well, I think to keep the world in peace, the key is the human being, us. I think there's a saying, Mother Earth. This Earth is, many people consider it's our mother, like your mother, biological real mother, and there are many children. Those children are the animals, birds, human beings, of course, and the trees, plants, small living things, and spirits too. And now we see this world is getting dirty. It's hurt. It's sometimes ugly, and many things are caused by human beings. So to keep this world in peace, we have to think what we should do. We have to how to behave, how to treat each other in a good way. Yeah, that's what I think.
Very good. What's your name, please?
James Gorman.
James, could you tell me, for you, what is world peace?
Well, first of all, it would be that there were no racist separations, and then after that, probably all the borders and countries and things would just flow into each other and turn into just one big huge community. Earth, yeah, just like, but without all the borders and countries and like segregations and things. And then after that happened, like by the time that happens, we would probably get over all of our differences. Well, differences are okay, but differences that cause us to kick each other in the ass and crap like that. Like, once that happens, the borders and things breaking down, it's possible for that to happen. So, yeah, once everybody starts to acknowledge that we're all one people and that we're all here to take care of the earth, everything will just sort itself out. I guess that's my version of world peace. I mean, people can still have the differences and they can still argue, but as long as they don't start striking each other and getting other people to help them out, that's okay.
My name is Mayumi Fukunaga. はじめまして、nice to meet you.
世界平和とは何ですか？
I think the world peace is to remember oneness and remember the connection with everything, such as God, Spirit, universe, the earth, every living things, every living lives, and every living life, and every people, all the people, and myself, and to have the compassion and gratitude and love in the heart of everyone. That's all.
Excellent. Your name, please?
Jared Williams.
Okay, Jared, can you tell me, in your words, what is world peace?
World peace is really simple. It's really simple. It is about finding peace within our hearts. And if everyone can find that, we will instantaneously have world peace.
Yeah.
Because if we find peace in our heart, we will find compassion, we'll find unconditional love, and we will find a way of living that's a lot more simple, because we realize that everything external is not what it's about. It is definitely within. And so therefore we will have a world where people are more at peace with themselves and less needy on the outside. So we won't be digging the earth up, we won't be pulling the trees down, and we'll be living more harmoniously without the need for land and money and power. That's it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Could you tell me your name?
Geraldine.
Nice to meet you, Geraldine. What is world peace to you?
That's a tough question.
It's a big question, I know. I'm just popping it on people. Or peace, or world peace, or peace.
Well, basically people living in harmony together.
Yeah.
Considering each other so that one person is not being exploited for someone else. I've just finished reading a book by the Vietnamese monk Thich Nhat Hanh as well,
Right.
of course, who talks about peace as the way, not only as the goal, so that
Right.
everything we do, every minute should be peace.
Right. Yeah.
Did I pass?
That's great. Yeah. Check. Geraldine, check. Okay, Robert, what is world peace to you?
What's world peace to you? Or world peace to me is right now, this moment.
Yeah, nice. I feel that too.
As the lady here said, that world peace starts individually,
Right.
with your brother, with your family, with your community, and it grows out to world peace. But in my subjective reality, that's right now.
Hello. Hello, Janelle.
Yes, nice to meet you.
What is world peace to you?
Well, let's say the first word that popped up was harmony.
Harmony.
And yeah, as an exchange to understand each other and to work out together. But if
Right.
you have good understanding of each other's differences, then peace comes, right?
Right.
So you live in harmony.
Yes.
So with such a big world and so many different kind of people, so I guess it's good to have a world peace so people get together and exchanges. Yeah. An exchange for harmony.
Great. Thank you very much. Could you tell me your name, please?
My name is Inga.
Okay, Inga. I have just one question for you.
Yes.
In your mind, what is world peace?
Oh my goodness. World peace. In my mind, what is world peace?
To you.
To me.
To you.
In my mind, what is world peace? Well, in my mind, what world peace is probably different to what it is in reality for a start, but it would be nice if it was the same thing. World peace is an understanding of a world without greed, because there wasn't the feeling of greed and enviness and jealousy of something else that wanted, then people wouldn't fight for something they don't have. So that feeling of greed, because if you need something, then it needs to be recognised by other people that it's a necessity and that it should be granted or given or made available. But if it's a want, then it's something that comes from you, regardless of whether other people see how other people see it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because if it's a need, then people can understand. So I guess in my mind, world peace is something along the lines of a world without that sense of greed and an acceptance of simplicity in life and enjoyment of the simple things without insisting on things that are complicated and expensive, not only in monetary terms but in environmental terms, and the costs of some things that we want are often so great that they cause war and world peace. In my mind, world peace is something like that. In reality, it's very difficult because it means changing people's ways of thinking. And ways of thinking is not necessarily something which is too difficult to change, except that it involves big educational moves and also the powers that be in multinational corporations and their advertising and their PR and all of that. The influences from those are so huge that people, regardless of their education, be
Brainwashed.
brainwashed. Well,
Basically.
totally indoctrinated by crap, and it all of those companies and all of those people who are working for themselves are preying on that greed feeling of people and that want to have things that aren't necessary, and they totally prey on that. They totally go after what that's all about. in order to speak to the world. And I need a train ticket that's going to get me from one side of Japan so that I can stay for 2 nights in some hotel and go back again. Or even better yet, I could go to, what else is there? I don't know, it's crap. I don't need any of it.
No.
And yeah, it's just saying I need it all.
Basis of our culture.
Yeah. And it's depressing that that's part of our culture.
It is.
Why is that culture? When did it become culture?
Consumer culture. What's your name?
Ruben Rishi.
Okay, Ruben, could you tell me in your mind, what is world peace?
What is world peace? I really don't know what world peace is about. I think that peace is when you find that yourself is connected with all other living things.
Yeah.
That we're not in pieces anymore.
Right. We're not pieces.
We are one piece, and
Yeah.
so you can feel that your action doesn't take away from other people's peace, and it doesn't take away because you're the same as in the same situation of them on the world. So, and when you know that there's no need for others to threaten your existence because you're all sharing the one world. And I think to get there we need to kind of start beginning to understand that.
Yeah.
And understand through listening to those who do understand what world peace is. And I think that we've got to listen to the wisdom of our elders and your father or your mother or your favorite kid book when you were a kid, or that's all the kind of things that we can learn wisdom from, and the kind of things that we forget a lot. Yeah. And if we start living a natural life too, I think we'll realise that we're actually natural beings as well, and that we can live in peace with nature really a lot more easily than living in a remote controlled world. It's really going to be quite simple, but just a matter of breaking away all the other things, things like racism, and we'll be there already.
Okay, Sarah, could you tell me, in your own mind, what is world peace?
I could probably say about 100 answers to this question,
Right.
and they'd all be correct. And
Yes.
I'm sure everybody in the world does have a different answer to it, and everybody in their own right is correct. One thing I could say would be that world peace is when everybody in the world is able to fully express themselves, to fully be themselves, without any limitations put on them by themselves or other people. That includes everyone, people, animals, plants, when everybody is able to fulfill their purpose, and in a way that's possible now, even though the world is in a state now where things aren't necessarily in harmony. Everybody can carry out their purpose within a world that isn't necessarily perfect to achieve a future which is harmonious.
Right. Peaceful.
Yeah, that would be one answer.
Yeah.
Canopy from Australia.
Very nice to meet you. Okay, I just have one question for you. What is world peace?
Well, world peace to me represents where all people live in harmony with the earth and where there is no wars or nuclear weapons or nuclear power stations, and that's what this walk is about, and linking people who are living so close to nuclear power stations and where there's a threat of contamination, accidents, and it's all linked with nuclear weapons. You can't separate nuclear power stations from nuclear weapons. And that's why I'm walking, as well as for Indigenous rights. That's a great part of why I took part in this walk and helped organise it from my part where I was living.
Right. Excellent. So let me just infer that Indigenous rights are a part of world peace.
Yeah, and as well, a lot of the uranium where it's been mined is on Aboriginal land in Australia, and it ends up here in Japan. At least 30% of the uranium goes into nuclear power stations here. For peace to happen, Indigenous people will have to have human rights and sovereignty and their land and to live on the land, because Indigenous people have been at war with colonizers, Europeans. They always wanted to live in peace and harmony, whereas people from Europe just wanted to wipe them out and and get the minerals and uranium, of course, and for nuclear weapons, for weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Jeremy Justin Lavender.
Where are you from, Jeremy?
I'm from Margaret River, Western Australia, in Australia.
Okay. Could you tell me, in your own words, what is world peace?
World peace. It's everyone having enough to eat. It's everyone having a place to sleep, comfort, without fear of attack, destruction, shelling by mortar fire from over the hill, nuclear weapons being deployed against them, submarines in the Pacific. Yeah, it's
food, shelter, and comfort.
Yep.
Yeah. So simple.
Yep.
Megan.
Okay, Megan. For you, what is world peace?
First of all, humanity can put an end to their warring ways, using violence to solve difficulties. Living in a way that people can have the skills and ability to work things out together without hatred and without violence. Yeah, allowing people to be themselves, proud of who they are, but at the same time accepting one another. Living with the earth without destruction.
That's very important, of course.
So when making decisions, thinking things out a lot, like how will it affect the future generations?
Yeah.
It means people probably having freedom of spirituality, practice their spiritual preferences, connectedness to the earth and to one another. There's more to it. So there's a lot of steps to go through there.
Yeah.
Since we're in a state of confusion and adolescence.
Yeah.
There's a lot to
Awesome. Thank you very much, Megan. Right.